There's only one boy on the server, and whoever fails to kiss him will be banned. Let's see who the bottle stops on.
That's it!
You stink. I don't want to kiss you.
What?
Let's try another one.
It landed on me.
You? I accept.
Nice, I'm safe.
Let's see who's next.
Karen, I'll only kiss you if you bring me the most expensive Brainrot from the latest update.
Easy. I've got Goat right here with me.
He's really cool, but he's not the most expensive.
What if I show you this Brunito Marcito?
I really like Bruno Mars, but I can't accept it because it wasn't the most expensive.
Emily, please give me your Cerberus so I can win the challenge.
I'd rather see you get banned than give you one of the best brain rots in the game.
I knew I couldn't trust you.
Karen couldn't do it, so she's getting banned. Who's going to be next?
Emily! All right then. Wow, there's a radioactive strawberry elephant behind you.
I don't care. I already have one of those in my base.
But there's a killer clown coming to get you.
Clowns only scare kids.
I'm not a kid and I'm scared of that clown.
Scaredy cat. He's just a dummy wearing a costume.
Hey, I have feelings.
My God, there's a Brunito Marcito behind you.
What? I'm the biggest Bruno Mars fan.
You lost.
Phew, I didn't want to kiss that crazy girl. Let's see if I have better luck now. Wow, and now.
In that case, only one of you two can kiss him, and the other will go back into the game.
So answer me this, what do you prefer? Reinito Slegito or Dragon Gingerini?
Reinito Slegito is really cool, but Dragon Gingerini is almost worth as much as an OG.
That was easy! Dragon Gingerini is the most expensive secret in the game!
Both of you got it right. Now what do you prefer? Spooky and Pumpky or Headless Horseman?
Headless Horseman is the most expensive of its generation.
Yes, right after that comes Spooky and Pumpky.
Another correct choice for both of you.
I feel like I'm getting close to kissing him.
Now, what do you prefer? Skibidi Toilet or Strawberry Elephant?
That's an easy one. Wait, why did you go to that side?
Because Strawberry Elephant is still the most expensive in the game.
Impossible. Skibidi Toilet was expected by everyone. It definitely came in more valuable.
Yeah, actually no. Sammy-chan won and is safe.
I knew I would be the winner.
I got so close.
Let's see if I keep having luck. Who are you?
I'm Joanna.
I feel like I know you from somewhere.
That's just your imagination.
Isn't your voice a little too deep for a girl?
I'm sick.
Okay, Joanna, to win a kiss, you'll need to tell me the scariest story.
Way too easy. You know that abandoned base at the edge of the map? They say no one goes in there twice. I thought it was a lie. On the first night I heard footsteps, slow, heavy. But when I looked, there was no one there.
On the second night, I heard someone whisper my name.
I ran.
On the third night,
I saw it. It was a weird bear with red eyes. It was far away, standing in the dark. It didn't move.
but every time I blinked, it got closer.
When I tried to scream, I realized it had been behind me the whole time. And you know the worst part? Since that day, I still hear footsteps, even when I'm alone.
You saw Freddy? Why didn't you ask for an autograph?
What? I almost died!
The story was really scary until you reached the ending, so I'll give you credit and let you win.
Good thing, because I was already thinking I was going to get
Wait a second. I know you. Sammy, how did you not see it was John in disguise?
What? Get out of here, you crazy guy!
I can't believe I almost kissed John. I urgently need to have more luck.
It's finally my time to shine.
Okay, Stella, you need to guess my favorite Brainrot to be able to kiss me. For that, I'll give you clues so you can figure out its first 3 letters.
I'm ready. Go for it.
This is an extremely rare and powerful secret Brainrot. It costs 2.7 billion and generates an incredible 26 millions per second. It could be obtained through the Witch Fuse, added after the Indonesia event, or simply by stealing it from other players. Currently, the best chance to get this Brainrot is by using a fusion with 4 secret Halloween Brainrots, which guarantees a 35% success rate.
Does it have a nickname?
The community usually calls this Brainrot Reaper Bike, mainly because the original name is hard to spell and remember.
It's the Mutation bicicletera.
Correct answer! So now you know it starts with M! Now the next clue. This is a god Brainrot that costs 15 million and generates 75,000 per second. It can appear on the red carpet, and when it does, it can be bought normally for 15 million. When mutated, this Brainrot has a higher percentage value increase per mutation compared to normal Brainrots. And this one is only for OG players. This used to be the best Brainrot in the game, back when secrets didn't even exist.
That was so long ago I don't even remember what it was like to not have secrets.
Think carefully. The answer is easier than making orange juice.
I got
got it. It's Odin Din Dun.
That's right. Now let's move on to the final clue. It's the best brain rot in the game, but nobody likes it.
How does nobody like the best brain rot in the game?
That's all I'm going to say.
But that doesn't make any sense.
That's only for you people who only think about money and status.
Wait, you were always obsessed with Nubini Pizzanini even when everyone told you it was bad. So that must definitely be your line of thinking.
Right, but it really is the best brain rot in the game. Without it, no one would be able to buy the others.
So it starts with M, O, and N?
That's right!
It can be any variation of money.
Think about which one would be my favorite.
Well, since you really like dogs, I'll guess it's Money Money Puggy.
And you're right!
Whew, I thought I was going to get banned now.
I'm gonna love telling this story to Zoomy.
Will I never be chosen just because I forgot to put on deodorant?
As time goes by, your ban might be getting closer.
Finally, this bottle stopped in the right place.
Simon Says.
Who was your first crush?
I think it was Shawn Mendes.
I'm talking about Roblox.
That's very personal.
Say it or you'll be banned.
All right, it was Zoomy.
I can't steal my friend's crush.
Me and Zoomy don't have anything. He was just a temporary crush.
So Simon Says, convince me to buy one of your items.
I have this paintball gun.
And what does it do?
This item isn't just a weapon. It's a total combat control tool with long-range paintball shots. You can pressure enemies before they even get close. When you hit a player, their movement speed is reduced by 60%, turning any escape into something almost impossible.
Interesting. But I need something that makes everyone afraid to mess with me.
Then I have the perfect solution for you. When you drink this potion, your character grows to about 4x its normal size, instantly turning you into a threat impossible to ignore. On top of the intimidating look, green particles make it clear to everyone that you're in control at that moment.
Cool. But will I just be huge?
While you're giant, you gain full immunity to ragdoll, meaning nothing can knock you down or interrupt your attack.
Come here and give me that potion and a kiss.
I knew that would convince you.
Now the next one is going to have to do way better.
Rumi, to earn a kiss, you'll need to deal more than 10 damage.
Easy.
But first, I'm going to drink this potion.
Okay, now it just got a little more complicated.
I just need to grab this heat seeker, aim carefully, and fire.
That didn't even tickle.
What? You were supposed to explode!
You'll need to do much better to avoid getting banned.
I know. I'll place this subspace mine here, and when he walks by, it'll finish him off. Why don't you come closer, so I can show you my power better?
What power would that be?
Now I've got you!
Are you seriously thinking a stupid mine would take me down?
I don't know if I have any other options,
No item will be able to deal damage to him now.
but my items are all I have.
Well, you can still try using your voice.
What do you mean?
Bacon hates music. As soon as you start singing, he'll weaken.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Hey, Bacon! I already know how to destroy you.
And how do you plan to fail this time?
Well, I'm going to use my voice.
I love that song, but I prefer yours.
We're going up, up, up. It's our moment.
What?
Rumi lost and is banned.
Sorry, Rumi, but drastic measures had to be taken so I could get this kiss.
I wish I had gotten a little kiss from Rumi.
But now you're gonna have two girls fighting for it.
Great. I'll kiss whoever shows me more Dragon Gingerini mutations.
I already won this one.
It's going to be cute watching you try.
Then start, Crimson Sister.
I'll go with default.
The worst one of all.
Gold, diamond, blood rot.
Wow, you started badly, but 4 mutations is a good number.
Maybe, but I got this brain rot as a welcome gift from Sammy.
And what does that have to do with mutations?
Since it was a gift from an admin, it came with all the mutations.
She's bluffing.
Can you prove it?
Of course, let's go. Default, gold, diamond, blood rot, candy, lava, galaxy, yin-yang, radioactive, cursed, and to finish, rainbow.
Wow, that was really impressive.
This isn't fair. That's cheating.
Now I know where Crimson gets her arrogance from. Just accept that I was better and I won.
Facts don't lie. Come give me a kiss and save yourself.
Die of jealousy, Indra-chan.
My moment is coming, and it's going to be the best one ever.
You're all stupid, and you're going to end up with this dumb game.
Let's move on to the next contestant.
Oh no, not Dexter's sister. I'm going to need an impossible challenge so I don't have to kiss her. Well, for you to kiss me, you'll need to find a Hydra Dragon Cannelloni with the same mutation as mine.
What?
What? But you have the rainbow mutation.
Yes, that's why it's a challenge.
Nina, do you have a rainbow Hydra Dragon cannelloni you can lend me?
Unfortunately not. I only have the candy version, but I saw someone earlier today with one of those.
Where?
They were running toward Emily's base. But why do you need that?
The bottle landed on me, and Bacon asked for this to kiss me.
Good luck. I think it's very unlikely someone would just lend you such a rare and expensive Brainrot, especially with the most OP mutation in the game.
I need to try. This is the only chance I have to not get banned.
Then go after it at Emily's base.
Hey, Emily, I was told a Rainbow Hydra Dragon cannelloni passed by your base today.
Yes, they released this beauty, and I made sure to get mine right away.
So, could you lend it to me real quick?
What? Have you completely lost your mind? I didn't even let my mom touch it. Why would I let you?
Because if you don't, I'll be banned.
Does this have anything to do with that bottle challenge?
Exactly.
Bacon is smart. He clearly doesn't want to kiss her and gave her an impossible challenge so she would fail. All right, I'll lend it to you just because I want to see this happen.
She left a few hours ago. She'll be back soon saying she couldn't do it.
You're wrong.
What? How did you manage that?
Simple. I lent her mine just to see you give her a little kiss.
So it looks like you'll be able to give me a kiss.
I'm free from the ban.
I just need one chance to prove my value.
Sammy, spin that bottle again so I can forget what just happened.
Hold on. I saw very clearly what you did.
What do you mean?
You tried to make an impossible challenge just so she wouldn't succeed.
Yes, wouldn't you do the same?
Of course not. And as punishment, you'll only be allowed to spin the bottle again if you figure out the password.
This is unfair. If I fail, what happens?
Then you'll be banned, and everyone who hasn't kissed yet will go with you.
Calm down, my dear. I'll help you. He's old, so the password must be something really old.
Is the password Sammy?
No, you only have 2 lives left.
That stupid password probably has something to do with the game. Think carefully.
Is the password steal a Brainrot?
Just one more try, and after that you won't be allowed to make mistakes.
I didn't say it was the name of the game.
I said it's something related to the game.
Then it has to be Strawberry Elephant.
Wrong! One more wrong guess and you're done.
Everything's fine. We just need to think. From his reactions, it's something old, present in the game, and not very expensive.
Since when are you an expert at reading body language?
Since I need to fight for my survival, now think of something that fits all of that.
I got it. It can only be this.
What?
If you get it wrong, it's over for everyone.
No need to rush. Let's look at the options first.
Don't worry, this one I'm absolutely sure about. The password is Nubini Pizzanini.
Correct answer. This time you barely escaped. You may spin the bottle.
Indra-chan helped me a lot. I want her to win.
It doesn't work like that. Spin the bottle and see if she has the luck and the skill to save herself.
It's not possible. Now that he wants me, this bottle never stops on me.
Calm down, your time will come. But before that, copy everything I say.
Copy everything I say.
So you came prepared, right?
So you came prepared, right?
I have the worst brain rots in the game.
I have the worst brain rots in the game.
My friends don't like me because I don't use deodorant.
My friends don't like me because I don't use deodorant.
Let's make this harder. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickles peppers.
You said pickles?
Damn it, that one was almost impossible.
I was rooting for you, but unfortunately, he got you on that one. Now we're reaching the final stretch, and whoever can't get a kiss will be banned.
Ravenna, you'll need to say as many brain rots as you can in 5 seconds. You'll have 3 attempts, but the last one is the one that counts.
No problem at all. This is going to be really easy for me.
Remember, the more you say, the higher your chances of being saved.
Chicletera bicicletera, chicleterina bicicleterina, nuclearo dinosauro, and...
Time's up.
But I knew many more.
You should have said all of them within the time limit before it ran out.
All right, let's go. Ketupat kapat, lava dorito spinito, Cerberus, dragon cannelloni, and...
Time's up again. You got 4. Do you want to keep this attempt or risk one more?
With 4, she definitely already saved herself and avoided any trouble.
I think you'll need to say around 6 to be safe.
6? But that's more than 1 per second.
Yeah, he can be cruel when he wants.
So Ravenna, what's your decision? Will you risk it or keep your score with 4 brain rots?
I'm going to risk it and see what happens.
Great. Let's see how far you can go.
I have a strategy that might actually work. 6-7, best of 67, W or L. Los Trios, Santeo, 25.
Impressive!
There's no way she actually pulled that off without messing something up.
I can't even believe that actually worked out exactly the way we hoped it would.
Well, you're going to be free.
Finally, I couldn't stand watching these girls embarrassing themselves anymore.
How dare you say something like that?
Oh, please! Do you think I'm stupid? You clearly tried to sabotage me just like you did with Rumi.
Did you really do that, Indra-chan?
I did what was necessary to be with my love.
This went too far. You'll only continue if you beat Rumi in a duel.
Did you miss me? I would have won if it weren't for you.
I'm going to send you back to the hole you crawled out of.
So let's do a competition to see who chooses the best brain rots.
I already won?
Then choose Cerberus or Nubini Pizzanini.
Nubini Pizzanini.
What? Cerberus is way better.
A loser like you would never understand.
Loser? Say that one more time and I'll send you into oblivion.
Rumi, Cerberus, or...
Cerberus!
You just lost the chance to choose a dragon cannelloni because you didn't let me finish.
I expected nothing less from a loser who plays with emotions.
Be quiet now.
Now Indra-chan, Headless Horseman or Hydra Dragon Cannelloni.
I love Headless Horseman, but I have to choose Hydra Dragon Cannelloni.
At least this time she chose right.
Rumi, choose between Dragon Gingerini or Meow.
Unlike this slowpoke, I always make the best decisions, so of course I'm going with Meowl.
Now, who will represent you in the final, Indra-chan?
I'll choose Hydra Dragon Cannelloni.
And I'll go with Meowl.
I won! Hydra Dragon Cannelloni launched worth 350 billion!
You're right, but since it's not an OG, I had to raise Meowl's value to 500 billion.
So I won and I get to be saved?
Well, it looks like it.
Eat that, Indra-chan.
And now, there's nowhere left to run. Am I going to be banned?
Exactly.
Wait a second, someone stole your strawberry elephant.
What?
If Indra-chan finds out who stole it and helps you get it back, will you let her participate and have a chance to be saved?
All right, that sounds fair.
Phew, I thought this would definitely be the end for me.
But I'm the one who will choose the final challenge.
I'm scared of this, but since I have no choice, I have to accept it.
Great, now help me find my strawberry elephant.
After a long investigation, I came up with 3 suspects. Sammy Chan, Stella, and Ravenna.
All of them have reasons for this theft, but let's hear their versions.
First you, Sammy Chan.
This is ridiculous. I'm his daughter. I would never do that.
Then tell me, when was the last time you saw your dad?
Earlier today, after I was saved, I went to his base to ask for Robux to buy the new Brainrots. But my dad said I was being spoiled and that if I wanted Robux, I'd need to work to earn it.
And what did you do after that?
I said there's no way I could work because he never taught me anything besides being an admin. Then I left crying and left him alone at the base.
A fight puts you as the main suspect, but let's hear Stella.
It couldn't have been me because after I was saved, I went to my base and it had been destroyed. When I went to talk to Sammy, he said he couldn't do anything about it and that we need to take care of our own bases. So I left and went looking for another place to stay.
Okay, that story is also strange, but let's hear the last suspect.
The last time I saw Sammy, he was arguing with Sammy Chan inside the base, so I stayed behind the glass to understand what was going on.
And what were they talking about?
Sammy Chan was complaining that the strawberry got too expensive and that Sammy completely lost his sense.
So you were the last one to see the strawberry elephant?
Yes, after he left, I went in there to clean his base.
You? Cleaning a base? Tell another one! Sammy, it was Ravenna who stole your brain rot.
Wait, that's unfair. It wasn't me.
Are you sure about this accusation, Indra-chan?
Wait, Ravenna told me she lost a challenge to Sammy and that she would have to clean his base, so at least that part is true.
So could she be innocent?
Yes! I only went in there to clean and then I left because Sammy Chan arrived.
What?
Don't judge me. He wanted to make me work, so I took the strawberry to make some money.
I can't believe you did this. I'm putting you on punishment until you go back to wearing diapers.
But I'll only wear diapers again when I'm old like you.
Exactly. Now go to your room and never come out again.
Well, the mood isn't great, but I did my part of the deal.
Don't worry. I'll honor my word and let you participate in the final challenge to save yourself.
Great! I knew you'd manage it.
But I'm warning you, this will be the hardest challenge so far.
I'm ready for any challenge, Sammy.
So for you to get your kiss and be saved, you'll need to prove that you truly know Bacon.
I know him better than anyone here.
Then get ready, because the one competing against you will be his mother.
I will never let you get close to my baby.
Okay, this is going to be hard.
All right, let's not waste any more time and go straight to the first question, because I want to finish this quickly. Besides steal a brain rot, what is Bacon's favorite game? The one he really likes to play when no one is watching.
This one is really easy for me. I don't even need to think twice, because I've heard him talk about it over and over again. It's Blox Fruits. He spends hours there, spinning fruits.
upgrading things, and acting like it's the most relaxing thing in the world.
That answer is correct. There's no doubt about it. The first point officially goes to Indra Chan.
Starting like this? I didn't expect you to answer so fast.
Confidence helps, but don't celebrate yet because this challenge is far from over. Now let's move on to the second question, and this one is harder than it looks at first glance. What is Bacon's favorite item? Not the strongest, not the rarest, but the one he actually likes the most.
It has to be the heat seeker. He used it all the time before, and everyone knows how powerful it is.
Wrong. Using something often doesn't automatically mean it's his favorite. You missed the point of the question.
Okay, then I'll say the paintball gun. He plays around with it and clearly has fun using it.
Also wrong, and you're still thinking the same way as before. Both of you are focusing on power and gameplay instead of personality. This question has nothing to do with status, damage, or rarity.
Wait, he loves bees. He talks about them all the time and gets excited whenever the topic comes up.
So the answer can only be the bee launcher.
Correct, that is the right answer. And yes, before anyone complains, the bee launcher is a weapon, but it's still an item. So the point goes to Bacon's mom, which means the score is now tied. 1 point for each, and now everything depends on the last question. Final question, and this one will decide the winner of the duel. What is Bacon's favorite Brainrot, the one he plays with, remembers, and talks about the most?
Obviously, it's Strawberry Elephant. Everyone knows that.
Wrong. And honestly, that answer was very far from the correct one.
All right, then it must be Meowl. He always liked kittens when he was a kid.
Also wrong. And now both of you are starting to panic. Calm down and think carefully before answering. This is no longer about guessing. It's about memory and attention. Think about who he always puts as his first option. Think about the Brainrot he mentions when he's under pressure.
Wait, now I get it. The answer is Nubini Pizzanini.
Correct. Absolutely correct. With this final answer, Indra Chan gets the last point, and that means Indra Chan wins the duel.
I can't believe this. I really lost a duel about who knows my son better.
Knowing Bacon isn't about being family, it's about paying attention to who he really is.
So that's it. Indra Chan managed to overcome all the challenges and make it this far. But she still needs to overcome one more.
What?
The audience! Should Indra Chan be saved?